Alright, everybody, more modern today as we are going to be playing ourselves a mostly black-white focused mid-range list that splashes blue for just, well, the best card here in the format. Quantum Riddler. I did see Young Dingo won the challenge very recently with a very similar deck. It looked awesome in his hands. And this was a list from one of the regional championships that happened this last weekend. It's a 61 card special, so I'm very skeptic that it's, the correct number or anything. But a lot of interesting stuff going on here, and we're going to test it out. One of the new cards, the Spider-Man card. I don't know what card this is actually called in the real Spideyverse, but being able to have this be something else in the graveyard, I mean, that does seem interesting. Have that be an Overlord, that kind of slaps. But overall, this is just a Philia value deck that you're trying to blink out Overlords with Flicker Wisp and kind of get stuff going here. So, Superior Spider-Man, thank you. Okay, gotta love it. So, all right, Esper mid-range, we're gonna outvalue our opponent. Should be a lot of fun, let's do it. All right, starting this off, looks like we are on the draw with a very functional hand. All right, so I'm going to keep on the draw. I mean, this is an amazing hand. Okay. Uh-oh. Pretty good. The old Riddler, huh? Black-white, I suppose? Maybe, yeah. I should have fetched in the other order, probably, too. All right, let's take a good chunk of damage. This Saga is probably going to eat me alive. Oh, I was like, damn, they don't have a land. But they do. Wow, that hand is horrific. That is not a good hand. I mean, we still might get wrecked, don't get me wrong, but it is still not a good hand. The old triple opal draw, huh? I will take one. Cry. Oh my god, what a draw. What an absolute draw. What a draw. What a draw. What a draw. What a draw. This might work out okay for us, though. Maybe. I think I have to get a basic. So they can boot me. Equip. 6 6s, so that's 13. God damn it. All right, well, that's exactly what they need. If I had just 2 more life points. God, if I just didn't Thoughtseize. Or if I got basic. Damn. Yeah, if they had one less artifact in play, I think I just win this game. But since they don't, I have to chump. If I could just block here. If I was at 14. Yeah, I mean, I should have been more careful about my fetches. Because now I'm toast. So if I get blue, no. I was like, if I get blue and I Teferi bounce and then draw a Solitude, that's not going to do it. So I have to Riddler into Ephemerate and then into Solitude. Easy. And then we've stabilized, maybe. Riddle me this. All right, we didn't do it. We didn't do it, y'all. All right, well, that was stupid. That was stupid. Okay. I'm going to bring in 3 Wraths of the Skies. I don't think I need this spider. White Orchid Phantom is good against Sagas, so it's not the worst. Teferi's bad against them. Fatal Push also is not amazing against them, but I don't like Thoughtseize either. Especially on the play, I'd rather be proactive. Maybe I want this Vindicate? And maybe I want Teferi. Oh, I want Dispute for sure. I don't need a Trawler, even though it's a land. I don't need Emperor of Bones. I guess I do this. I just have a lot of interaction. Fatal Push 4 Pinnacle Emissaries, I guess, is okay. Let's try the... Oh, yeah, I have 61 cards. This is going to mess me up this whole league. It's going to mess me up the entire league. Maybe Teferi's on the play are totally reasonable, though. On the draw, I want them out. I really don't like Thoughtseize on the play. God damn it. I almost want to drop from the lead, get a card out of my deck, and then rejoin. I guess I like Consign, too, now that I'm saying that. Okay, let's keep reevaluating. Do I need Fatal Push into Teferi and White Orchid Phantom are my question marks here. How good is White Orchid Phantom when I'm only hitting Sagas? It's pretty meh. All right. Let's get those. I swear to God. I've done it 3 times in this one sideboarding session. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do it. I like this. I like this. So Marsh Flats is always our better fetch land because it can get either of the basics, so I should always be starting with Delta / other fetch lands. That's just a general thing I should be getting mentally prepared to do. Okay. I am not under any impression that I have sideboarded perfectly, that's for sure. This deck does deal a lot of damage to itself with the lands. And they could be a Blood Moon deck post-board, so I gotta be wary of that. I gotta be very wary of that, to be honest. Blood Moon still wrecks me. I like it for Saga. I like it for specifically Saga. Hitting it with the chapter on the stack and stuff like that. I don't like it on the draw as much, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Yeah, that's the question is when do I do it? Probably right now. I don't think they can make a construct very easily without this. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. All right. So blue, black, and then get a plains here. This should prevent their play this turn and should prevent constructs next turn. And we'll see if that's actually true. Or if consigns are horrific and I'll take them out. That also could very well be true. Let's get a basic. Yeah, I saw someone doing it at the Pro Tour, and it just looked amazing to me every single time. Is having consigns against Affinity, but a lot of good cards. I think the old Rizzler seems like the best, though. As it usually is. And then if our opponent still Blood Moons us, we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, that does not add mana. Ever. I mean, we clearly stopped them from doing something with this saga. All right, now if I get basic Swamp, then I've officially played around Blood Moon. I mean, not very likely anyways, but whatever. No mana for you. I didn't want to bounce it since it wasn't going to add any mana there, and I was fine just getting rid of it essentially because they could replay it and then make constructs later. It was something I considered, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I think replaying it would help them. Coming in the air tonight, out loud. They could very well pop off, though. I mean, playing Memnite here leads me to believe they don't have a Pinnacle Emissary, or that they're now realizing they missequence, one of the two. Yeah, it could be Emery. These decks don't play a ton of Emerys. Okay. I believe the mistakes were made phase. I mean, now you can't cast 0 drops. Okay. This is strange. This is all strange. I'm going to bounce the drone. Oh, God. Does this enter untapped? Okay, thank God. I think they all do, right? All right, we'll do this and blow up an opal. The hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. No stranger to you and me. No, Johnny, I just like covers, to be honest. I don't have my music funneling to my VOD, so Twitch essentially has no idea. So, you know, if you do that, you can play whatever music you want, because they'd never... You can on YouTube. But my recordings don't have music go to my VODs that I upload to YouTube as well, type thing. Okay. I'm not afraid of a lot of things here. Let's start with this. Maybe find a land. I don't know. I guess I can just get that good dog. That seems good too. Yeah, I'm just listening to Spotify as well, Johnny. All right, we'll get a good dog. And then next turn... I mean, attacking doesn't really matter, just in case they go cranial plating equip, so I don't have to block with the dog, because then we gain full control. Understand, as I'm caught up in a dream. I just love a good cover of a song that I loved and I grew up with, that has like an updated, more, you know, either electronic or just current beat. I'm a sucker for that stuff. I love it. Or a song I really love where it's just the instrumentalism of the song that you can like kind of clearly tell what the jam is. I love that stuff too. All right. Time to completely wreck them. I was lost. Our opponent is quite dead, I imagine. In the weight of the world. All right, all right. My fiance does not love that I play music over and over, though, believe it or not. All right. Where are you going? Yeah, honestly, the fact that they were still in this game is kind of wild to me. Any changes we want to make on the draw? I definitely don't want Teferis in on the draw. For sure getting them out. Probably the Vindicate as well. The Consigned, I mean, Consigned was good there, but like they didn't have lands anyways, so maybe I don't want that. Thoughtseizes on the draw seem a lot better. Deal with their turn 2 Kappa. And 2 more cards. Maybe I want some beef, like Emperor of Bones. Or White Orchid Phantom to deal with their sagas. I think that's my choice here. And the more reactive element is White Orchid Phantom, so I'm going to side with that, as I think all I got to do is just be reactive against them as my #1 game plan. So let's try that. All right. We're going to have to mulligan this one. We're going to have to mulligan this one, believe it or not. Shit. Well, I think I have to keep this. Yeah. I mean, this hand is great with 1 land, and it's really great with 2. I don't think I should go to 5. When I have a dispute on the draw to fight against something of theirs, Overlord on 2, and then hopefully Riddler plus Ephemerate on 3. This could, of course, not go well for me, though, especially if they have one of these draws. Don't care about that. Just not that Mox Opal, please. Excellent. Shit. Send me your energy. Now if we top deck a land, the Philia is also a really solid play. But that was the old me. I don't know if I, depending on what they do, but I probably can't survive if I miss a land drop here. Do. If this is all they have, let's hope they are now out of gas, even though they can still pinnacle me. I think we need it. Whoo! Had it. We had it the whole time. Now what's best? God, it's still just got to be the dog, right? There's some thought to prismatic ending the Mox Opal. Oh, I don't think it's right. Yeah. Kappa me then if you want. I guess they could Kappa me even if I did that. So yeah, definitely just say go. Not playing Pinnacle into Memnite. That's a choice. So they have Rebuke. I guess they could have done it already, but that feels like what their brain is calculating, right? Whatever. Let's hope they forgot about the dog. Let the dog bark. Let him bark. Arf. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. A bit of a problem. Not the largest problem I've ever seen. So I could attack. I could blink this out and then Impending Overlord. And then I can blink it out next turn. Or I could warp a Riddler. Man, I wish I was beautiful. So, or I could start eating the drones. Okay, how about this? What if I eat the drone and then prismatic ending the opal? Drone and prismatic ending the drum. Then we have 3. Oh, then they can't Kappa? I can take them off Kappa forever? That seems right. Kappa's the only way I lose this, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Now, should we take the drum or the opal? I suppose the opal. Help me believe in anything. Can I play with your drones? Oh no, my dog ate your drones. I'm so sorry. This does run afoul of them top decking a land, I guess, and just hard casting that 3/3. That could be a problem. I mean, I can always attack and blink it out, but maybe that. It's definitely the give and take. But if they just top deck Kappa, I'm the biggest genius in the world. Yesterday, if I knew Picasso, I would buy myself a gray guitar. And I mean, you can't block the dog. The dog's gonna eat. The dog will eat. If I ever top deck a land, I can blink the moon out, because then I can ephemerate, you know? So they could have rebuke. Oh, that's good. All right. To keep taking resources from them or to get something in play. You got different reasons for that. I still just want to keep them off Kappa. Ooh, how about this? All right, I get my cake and I get to eat it too. All right, let's do this. So, let's get rid of Blood Moon. I'm going to do this so I don't brick. They can, of course, Tormots crit me if they want, but whatever. Get rid of the non-drone. Impending this. Get Solitude back. That way I can then Solitude this if I have to. I mean, I guess I can't because I do not have a white card, but I don't know. We made this play, so here we are. I think it still seems fine, but now if they do have the creature, all right, maybe we shouldn't listen to the song on repeat, or should we? So now they're going to play Pinnacle. Yeah, I could blink the Blood Moon, but then I would lose the Blood Moon to this Pinnacle Emissary. So ideally, I top deck a white card and nothing matters. That doesn't matter. If you're going under, then I'll be your oxygen. There it is. Okay. Dog. I can't stop Kappa anymore, so I might as well do the thing. So, yep, we'll just let this come back into play. Yes. Just don't have the king on this specific turn, and I think we should be okay. Okie dokie. I could let them draw a card. I think that's fine with me. Let's get the dog. I will take 1 land, please. All right, this should be pretty trivial from this point. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. All right, got there, got there. All right, let's play some more. Round 2. Round 2. All right, I got to figure out exactly what this card does, huh? Copy of any creature card in a graveyard except its name is 2 different names, depending on if you're in paper or or online. When you do exile that card. Okay. I mean, still exiling the card is excellent. Regardless, this hand is sweet. I'm going to keep. It needs a little bit of help, but... All right. Opponent has mulliganed once. All right, let's not seize them. See what we're up against. Probably a good old mid-range mirror match. That does look to be the case. Well, I can't beat a Psychic Frog in a million years, so I guess I get rid of that one, huh? Can't beat that one. Yeah, if they would have forced and jammed Frog, we're in trouble, so I'm glad they did not have that aggressive force there. It would have worked out quite well for them. So they are just Esper Froggy control. Hopefully we didn't get Moto bugged here with them playing Frog as well. Who said it? Who said it? Who called it? Overlord off the tizzy. I think I say go. And the real question is, do I dog in their upkeep? I don't think so. I think I just have to bite the bullet, and if they go Teferi here, it's pretty strong. That's pretty good. This is not the best interaction for us by any means. That's for damn sure. Yeah. That was good. I guess they can force the Ephemerate. God, okay, this is not perfect. Or I could just play the good dog. And then try to attack it. They got 2 blue cards. Or I let them force my Ephemerate. This is like the one turn when Philia can actually attack them. So I think I have to go for it. All right. See if they drew a way to deal with it. I shouldn't have taken 2, I guess, but probably doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I was just playing around days. I've been commentating a lot of Eternal formats, so, you know, that checks out. All right. So land would be great. No. I think Riddler here as a start is actually pretty nice. Yeah, okay. I got a plan. Because then if they go to kill the dog, then I can ephemerate the Riddler. Or if they counter this, then, you know, then I get to attack Teferi, I guess. Dress down? It feels like I'm in front of a broken mirror. Don't have a fatal push, too. Okay. All right, that's a gasser of a play. Now, I would assume I still have to sacrifice Riddler, right? Because Warp is a delayed trigger? We're going to find out. Because it's not Escape. Escape, I'd get to keep my thing. But Warp, I think I still lose my Riddler. Unless there's no Teferi, and this goes away first. Basically, it's active player, non-active player type thing. Okay, well, let's see how this works. Guess they gotta force this, huh? It is a delayed trigger, so. Because the warp trigger's here and it has that text, but that is an interesting interaction. But yeah, they are forced to force there. So this worked out quite well for me, I think. So I guess I could play a 4-mana Psychic Frog next turn, too. Alright, so I don't want to play Overlord because it'll get countered, so kind of no choice here. Let's play Flicker Wisp, see if they want to do anything. Okay. This is a sexy play. And cut them off black for their next turn. Or I could surveil one, but I think cutting them off black is better. You can have that back at the end of your turn. For you to leave. We're going to dance around this counterspell as much as we can. This card has felt horrendous so far. That was insane. That was insane. So they know my hand, so they know about the Overlord, right? So I should start there. What a bananas top deck. What do you know? Riddler's always the best draw in your deck. Who would have guessed? I'll be taking 2. 2 cards, please. Still be taking 2 cards. All right. We do need pressure now, but that's okay. We know their counterspell's gone. This Flicker Wisp is doing some work. I mean, I guess casting this now as an Overlord is pretty nice. It's a sexy draw. We like that. We like that. That's a sexy little play. All right, I like Dispute. I wish I had more of them for frogs. Wish I had more. Man, my deck is slightly soft to frog. I guess I have push. Get this stupid Spider-Man card out of my deck. Get it out of there. I don't like the white plumes. All my other cards are bad. All right, Vindicate. And I guess I need 1 Spider-Man card. All right. All right, hang on 1 second. I gotta get my dog. Don't think I want any other changes. Let's run it. Okay, got the Fatal Push for the frog. And that's kind of the most important part. Everything else about the hand is great, too. So the only thing that's not great is having to have a tap land on turn 1. So I can't go push end step and then into dog. I guess they might have put Thoughtseize. Okay, everything changes. If they take the push, I feel very scared. Because our hand has a big frog-sized hole without the push. Overlord of the Belmark is secretly just such a completely busted card. So here's the spot that's rough. Because I don't want to untap and push their creature, because then they could have force. So I actually have to start with this, I think. Because if I just go to my turn, push, they force it, I'm effed. If I go to their turn and push during their draw step and they have counterspell, I'm effed, so. It's kind of the same thing now, though. Black, white, blue, white. No, it's got to be black. It's got to be the sewers. Riddler. Could they have dog? I actually don't think I want a Riddler right now. It pains me to ever put that card into the graveyard, but I think it's right now. I mean, now I feel like I should just start casting Overlords. Yep, that's what our whole hand does, so here we are. I'm gonna get back the dog. Okay. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. Hang on, Henry. I know. We'll feed you later. Teferi. Okay. Is this just a... Oh, shit. I did not expect that. Well, I have subtleties, but yikes. I cannot cast a single thing, huh? Okay, well, this could be a quick one. Guess I wish I brought back Riddler, kind of, but... Heck, is that card even that good against me with Solitudes having to be left in? I mean, I guess it clearly is, but... Yeah, take a peek. I'm on 0 castables, baby! Brutal. Brutal. That is brutal. I got a few turns, not a ton. The Overlord does come off, but... And even milled one of the basic planes. All right, I guess I'll aggressively search out basics for next game a little more. Yeah, this will not stabilize us. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're not doing it. Oh, yeah. What we are doing is killing ourselves a little sooner. Okay. Any changes based on that? I don't think so. I just need to be aware of it. Fetch a little differently. All right. Third game. Third game. Okay. This is reasonable. We can get blue-black here. Thoughtseize. And then go from there. There's some world where we don't Thoughtseize right away. No, we will Thoughtseize right away, I think. And I can't get a basic swamp, so not worth even thinking about that. They also might just like juke and take out the Harbingers now, you know? That's something that I usually like to do. Just kidding. I don't play Blood Moon effects. I have taste. Just kidding. Oh boy. Okay. That Fatal Push does nothing. The sinks are not that big of a deal. Frog could be a problem, as it usually is. And Teferi is just also amazing against me. I still think I take the Teferi here. God. It's either that or the Frog, of course. I mean, Teferi gets me here. My Ephemerate Riddler trick is kind of... I'm going to take Teferi and hope this Frog doesn't rip me to shreds. Didn't want to land. Okay. So now next turn I could do the Riddler trick, the Riddler Ephemerate tricks, and hope to find another land. All right, I'm here for it. That's excellent. Okay. So now I should be able to do it all. So I knew they top deck Island. So their hand should be that. +1 mystery card. As long as it's not a force negation, I guess. That was hot. Anytime you get an extra card off the Riddler trick on turn 3, you gotta feel pretty good. I mean, they can sink and just bot it. That's pretty good. Okay. I could surveil for an extra thing, or I just accept it and surveil if I don't find something. I think that's correct. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Fuck! No, I would have hit it! I would have hit it! No! You idiot, Corey. You absolute buffoon. I would have got there. Son of a biscuit. Well, now it's not even good. Wow, there is no God. This proves it. All right, just kidding. Now do I want this? So now they have sync. Honestly, if I just play this from warp and they sync it back, though, who cares, right? All right, I'll keep it. I'm still sad, but that was lame. Come on, come on. No justice. Unreal. Unreal. But if I do go land Riddler and they just sink it back, I have it in my hand, then I can warp it and ephemerate later. I didn't believe. I didn't have faith in my own heart of the cards and got punished. Unbelievable. Enough. Yes, I will feed you after this match, Henry, okay? Soon. Got just a pesky, sad-looking dog right here. Right around 6:30. He's always right there. Henry, please. What are you trying to do? Do you have a Murktide and you're trying to make it larger? Yep. I actually have a pretty nice play for this. God, if they have a dispute, I'm going to actually lose this game. All right. All right, after all the hate I put towards that stupid card, I guess it got me out of a sticky situation. I still hate it, though. Okay. Our opponent is in trouble. It's a 4/4 Solitude, too? Holy crap. Sexy. Those are two of their cards, so I guess the other card has to be Counterspell for this not to work. The value will continue. I like that they were testing it. Just in case it works like this. Just in case, we got to check it out. All right, we're 2-0. Let's keep it up. And before we get into this next match, let's give a shout out here to our other main sponsor of the channel. It's Heavy Play. If you're interested in checking out any of their awesome products that they have, you can follow that URL above me, and you can use promo code to save yourself 10% off at checkout. They have the new Artmaster playmats that they just released that look really, really nice, as well as all their magnetic stuff that you see behind me. Really, really incredible things there. So big shout out to them. And yeah, check out everything they have to offer. They're always adding new products to the line as well. So big props to Heavy Play. Let's do this on the play. 2-0 record. We're crushing it. Yeah, it's a reasonable hand. I'll keep. All right. So let's do this, and we'll say go. The Realist Deal. Oh, God. It's Belcher. This is probably not great for us. We need our Night Phantoms. I mean, this Teferi will be nice as we're on the play with a Bloom suspended, but still. We are in trouble. So blue-black. That place rocked. Okay. I do want this land. Okay, so let's go with blue-white. Yeah, that should get us to cast everything except this, I guess. Whatever. All right, let's get Overlord so we can find White Orchid. Those are options. Solitude is bad. The Trawler I don't think is good enough. Do I need a land? Or we'll just do some rizzing. I don't know if that's correct. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Teferi here, I think. God, the good dog is tempting too. But Teferi, I mean, they have to have it right now. All right. Just have a bunch of no! All right, that's not good. That's not good. It's one target, non-land permanent. Okay, so you can't hit their lands. I'm scared. I am indeed scared. Is that what they got back? No. So they have the Seagate. I guess we'll start with this. I think I'm just supposed to be as proactive as possible. Although they can just kill me next turn. Make them have it. All they gotta just do is just have a Belcher. That is not ideal. Alrighty. I don't love that. What do you think, chat? Are we dead? I would think yes. It's the bloom. Disrupting Shoal with Tameshi. How rude. I guess that is a reason why I should have not solituded. To hit them if they do have Tameshi, but... Beat again. Did to my soul. Sweet you are and sweet you roll. For me. Alright, if you got me dead, just kill me. Alright, so you do have the Tameshi. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guess I'm dead. If I had Solitude there, I could have actually interacted with them. Each Tameshi activation nets 2, plus they can Seagate me. I mean, they clearly must just not have the Belcher, right? Nothing else would make sense. But they're going to find it with casting Seagate Restoration. Why would they put themselves in that situation if they had it? Unless they drew it off the Tameshi, that feels really stupid, right? What do I know? They on the Flare version. Strict Serenade. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so I want these. I want White Orchids. I want Disputes. I don't want Spider-Man card. I don't want Pendings. I don't want Pushes. Pushes are probably worse than Solitudes, although they're both bad. So I guess this is what we got to do. Checks out. Yeah, they could have just had it all and they were covering all their bases. That could be too. All right, let's draw Knight of the White Orchid Phantom, please. We didn't find it, but this hand's too good, I think. All right, we want to get all white land, so black-white here. The shadowy backstring. I could have aggressively mulliganed as well for it, but I feel like I still want to just keep functional hands. Because they can just have Stern Scolding or whatever, you know? I don't want another dog. I'll say go. All right, I guess this dog is not long for this world, I would imagine. Very stern. All right, come on. White Orchid Phantom off the top. Damn. Nope, just a dog. Yeah, I think that's okay. Ew, y'all, I gotta get on a flight within in 9 hours. Ugh, I'm not even tired now. I'm never gonna be able to sleep. I hate early AM flights, but I still am priced into doing this one, unfortunately. All right, so they got Belcher. Okay. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll just say go. Almost did that a little early. That's a stack for you. Ooh. I think I'll keep that on top. Yeah. Blue, white. So I think I'm going to just tick this up. Then maybe next turn I could bounce Overlord and then re-impending it. Depending on what they do, but a Resolve to Fairy's got to be pretty strong. Uh-oh. That's scary. Simple. Oh. All right. What is my best way to do this? For sure attack. So I can Flicker Wisp lands, huh? And then they're just gone? Is that even good? They stay in exile. So I could go to bounce Lotus Bloom. They sack it in response. Then I Flicker Wisp a land. And then they can't really do much, right? Yeah. I don't think I want to Flicker Overlord because I think I need to flick a land. Otherwise, they can just kill me with Tameshi. Yeah. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bounce this. Flick a land. Attack. Put them to 11. Hey! What? Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, then we'll attack. We're attempting to beat the hell out of Belcher right now. Mildly succeeding. So can't be put into the battlefield because it's not a permanent card. Okay, that makes sense. Are they going to whir again? Sure looks like it. Okay, well, all of a sudden I just lose. All of a sudden, I just lose if I don't draw anything, huh? Well, that could help. Oh, I can do that in their draw step as well. I mean, I know they have Belcher. I have effects in your draw step. If they have Tameshi, untap land, and Belcher, I'm dead, though. I know they have Belcher. There's Tameshi, Belcher, and oh no, is this a tap land? Hooray! So I take Tameshi and I win? Oh, and they can't untap land. So yeah, I'll just take Tameshi and I should win. Nice. 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 We are doing it. I think it'll be similar, yes. I think the only thing that'll be different is less Boros energy compared to the Pro Tour meta. But otherwise, it'll be close. There was no, like, gigantic telling deck about the Pro Tour, you know? It's crazy to think way Belcher, but I actually agree. Even though it won the Pro Tour. It's just been having a bad time. Which is kind of wild, but I would agree. I don't know if I'd agree with more Zoo, but more Prowess. I think Zoo will stay about the same. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I don't even know what's going to be the most played deck at the RC. If I had to, like, for sure guess, I would say Esper mid if we gather all the decks that look similar to this, whether they be the blue version or the black-white version. I think that'll be the most played deck. Just Riddler soup, but time will tell. Maybe I want to Vindicate. All right, YOLO. Okay, let's do this. Game 3. Oh, yeah, we got it. But the rest of our hand is not amazing. But God, that card is just so good. I think I have to keep. Especially if I top deck a land going Thoughtseize into Adventurer or White Plume Phantom. I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep. But I'd like to not have to Surveil. Oh, that's nice. So black-white has to be the fetch. That's so hot right now. So hot. Upstairs. Hollowed found, then I couldn't Thoughtseize them. Well, I have to take Stern Scolding. But then they can still Disrupting Show me. But honestly, they're really low on cards if they do that. It's not even for sure correct. I won't be scolded. But that has to kind of tell them what's up. Ooh. Having Jwari Disruption up. Okay. Okay. I see you. I almost don't mind playing into it. Just not with my good card. AK with just an Overlord. Is that stupid? Yeah, I actually am kind of thinking I just play White Orchid Phantom, because sure they can Dwari it, but then I can bring it back with Overlord on turn 4? So I actually kind of want to... Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. It's close, but I close my eyes. All right. Best Dwari disruption ever. But hey, that is still one of their lands, so I still kind of land destruction them. That just makes sense. I saw a certain breeze back in the day, and all we did was play. So they have Disrupting Shoal for Flicker Wisp. Or I Overlord now, get White Orchid, and then they have Disrupting Shoal for that. I think I still Flicker Wisp. Force them to get rid of Tameshi and this if they want. All right. Flicker Wisp. Oh. So their hand is Disrupting Shoal and Tameshi. Okie dokie. It's not Land Belcher. That's what I was afraid of. All right, English only, y'all. Sorry. Okay. All right. Well, I think Overlord into White Orchid seems great. Because they kind of can't do anything about it. Blue-black or blue-white? Probably blue-white. And we ruled the world. I guess I'm afraid of Whir right now, right? Whir and then Tameshi me, but I guess my Solitude locks it up. But that would have been devastating. Or, that will be devastating. Oh, look at there. They have the island. The fail rate. Okay. No. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, are we dead? I got a few outs. I don't think that's one of them. Shit. Shit. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think I got a Pitchphilia draw too. That is exactly what I need to do. Well, I need, yeah, I mean, I need a combination of things. I can't believe we're going to lose this game. How frustrating. Our hand was great. Our opponent's hand was really not that good. Just a timely Belcher draw, plus having the basic in there. Oh, we needed White Phantom plus a land, and that would have got us there. Ah! If we would have just had this as the last draw. I think we're dead now. Now, if we can blink Phantom twice, that's all I was trying to do, but God, we're going to get wrecked, aren't we? I hate everything. Had to have the island in the deck too, which I don't think is necessarily even that good. Man, what a tilter, y'all. What an absolute tilter. All right, let's play some more. I would love to go first. This hand has a lot of air, but a good dog. Depends what our opponent is up against. Let's do some research. No solid info, but I'm going to keep this. I could see it going poorly, but... One Overlord or a Riddler off the top and we're cooking, but... Wow. Okay. So this has got to be the Zompa's Mox winning deck. That would make sense to me. So let's get the backstreet. That's not an Overlord. It is pretty decent though, like. Not good enough though. Wow. It's actually really good. Because I kind of want to just exile Witch Enchanter and blow this up. Alright. Blow that up next turn, I'm in. Do I eat it right now? I would think so. And now if I top deck a land, I could ending the bauble too, I guess, but... My dog just takes it upon himself to, when I'm busy or he just wants attention, he just does the most annoying things possible because he knows it makes us pay attention to him. God bless him, it works. It's effective. A good dog, but a little rascal. He'll have a squeaky chicken in his mouth in no time, I imagine. Okay, so there's the blade. Would have been so sick to blink this, but... Alright. I still gotta do it. You don't have Dismember, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, a lot of people are playing Vexing Bauble right now because Zampa won the Mox with 4 of them in the main. And it makes sense, you know? I mean, it's some hot metagaming. But that is kind of the reason. Go Zampa, though. I interviewed him and stuff for the mocks. What a nice kid. What an absolute nice dude. Haywire Might. I don't care about Haywire Might. I don't care about the permanence, so I guess it's dog time, huh? Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. I still do think it seems good for me, but I'm not 100% convinced on that. Here comes the bones. That's what I was afraid of. Here's the dog. They didn't attack though, so good on them. So if I go to Fairy, Bounce Saga, eat the construct, what's painful about that? Nothing. That seems pretty good. They could command me, I guess. Command into killing me. Whatever. Do it then. T-Money. I've been aching my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. They all know how it goes. I think I'm going to leave the bones back. Is that stupid? I mean, this isn't a rip because it gets countered, you know? So it's not as good as it looks. If I put them down to 8, I mean, that's not lethal next turn. And they can't kill me next turn. They can do they can make it infinitely large, but yeah, I'm going for it. Yeah, I don't think I have to care about Teferi being around too much. Mostly because I can clear the way. There's the scale. Well, I guess I can just be easily dead, huh? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, they couldn't get infinite mana, so yeah, all good. All good. Okay, I usually do not have trouble beating decks like this, but we'll see, we'll see. White Orchid Phantom doesn't even seem that good against them, but could be an Emrakul, but that doesn't really matter. Thoughtseize also is not amazing against them. I don't think they have Veils, but they might. As good as the bones was there, I don't think that's actually very needed either. This is like the heart and soul of the matchup. I probably want Wrath of the Skies, but maybe not. I'm probably, right? How crazy is this? Just crazy enough to work, if you ask me. Is this hand just crazy enough to keep? All right, probably not. All right, let's give it a shot. They just said go with Basic Forest. That was going to feel real bad. Waste. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see what you're cooking with. To the stars lies the wall. So they needed that land. So Blood Chiefs gives them the combo. I can't break up the Brood Scale. Rumble is their best card by far. But I'm worried that they could just like top deck a land and kind of kill me. So it's Rumble or it's Blade. That is what it comes down to. Rumble or Blade. Henry, I love you, dog, but please just wait. I got 2 matches. Then we're going to run around the basement and play fetch. It'll be fun. So Rumble or Blade, what do we think? What do we think? So how's this going to play out? Next turn, if I don't take Rumble, they're going to go land Rumble because they don't expose their threat, which is good, which is nice for them. That also finds them land 3, which is terrifying. Now, if I take Rumble, they go Waste, Basking Brood Scale, and then I'm going to go land go, and then, I mean, I think I just, like, die to, I guess, do I even die to a land? Because they have to play the Blood Chiefs, equip it, and then do the thing. So I guess I don't, and then I can just Teferi them. So I guess it's Rumble no matter what, because I don't die. I won't die even to a top decked Eldrazi Temple. That doesn't help out. Yeah, I guess it's Rumble then. All right, I'll be looking forward to dying on turn 2. I'll be enjoying it. Blue, white. Riddle me this. And then I can Teferi bounce next turn. And then I can Wrath. All right, that's my plan. Let's see how it works in practice. I guess I died to a Ballista. Okay. That's probably pretty good, too. I think we played this nice. Wow, okay. Uh-oh. I think since they didn't play a land, I'm still not dead to a land. So here we go. I'm not dead, right? Dead to a Ballista? Was I dead to a Ballista? They couldn't cast it. How greedy can I get? Pretty greedy, I think. All right. Now we just be a little patient. Okay, so I have no blocks. Now I have effects. All right. Maybe I should have wrapped earlier. I'm not sure if they were tapped out. If I could have got their Vexing Bauble too, then that was just a mistake to do this. So I know they have the Blade. The rest of these cards were picked. Okay, so they have the combo. Yikes. Well, I guess I can kill it, but... Let's impend. Riddler or White Orchid Phantom? I mean, the Adventurer doesn't actually do anything right now. If they top deck Saga, that'll pain me, but... Alright. Let's go like this. Pains me I can't draw two here. Witch Enchanter, which I can use to destroy that next turn. So we'll say go. I'm scared. Yeah, not having double blue here is a bit of a problem. It's a pretty good draw. Whoa. All right. Well, that's insurance. That's good insurance. I don't have to cast that right now. I can Witch Enchanter, and if they start going for it, then I can blow up the Blade. And if not, I can play the good dog and send them to the Shadow Realm. Send them straight to hell. Okay. Another Basking Rootwalla. They're attempting to kill me over and over, it would seem. Is that their last Rootwalla? Henry. Please, buddy. Jesus Christ. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? We're just having fun. Come on. We were just starting to play some Magic. All right, let's play our final one. Okay, I would love to play first. There you go, Henry. Oh, this hand has it all but lands. Is it worth it? We're keeping. We are not afraid. We're not cowards. We're doing it. We probably shouldn't, but we're gonna. So we're gonna go with Shadowy Back. Our opponent has mulligan to 5 cards. Our opponent has mulligan to 4 cards. So we might have some time, if anything. Now here's the question. Do we go black-white or blue-white? Probably black-white. But it's close. Yeah, it seems like a Neoform deck would be my guess. I mean, I don't have to make the choice right away. I can see what they're doing first. Or it could be all of these decks. It could be Tron, it could be Neoform, or it could just be a responsible human being who mulliganed to close 7 and then got punished, you know? Like this. Close 7. I don't even know if this one might not even be close. It might be too bad to be close, but we do play a lot of lands. Like, how many lands do we actually play? I probably should have looked into this before. So we have 19 outs, 20, 21, 22, 23 outs, but we are playing 61 cards. Shit. If I was on the draw, I would keep this. If I was on the play and I'm at an RC, I would mulligan this for what it's worth. But here with all of you, I came to jam. I came to game. Let's see what they got. Wow. Okay. Let's go with black-white because I have fatal pushes. Honestly, I don't even want to see a land on the first one. I want to sweat. I want to feel the sweat. All right, just kidding. I'll take it. We had it. We had it. Mill it for the... Yeah, we should have milled it. Yeah. That would have been nice. All right, so now the question is, good dog or something else? I think it's good dog. I'll take one. Dog. Dead dog. Now, if I top deck a land, I will do the Riddler trick. If I don't, I'll just play Belmerk and get the dog back. I could go Emperor and start eating some stuff. I'm actually not in a great spot here. Could eat the bauble. They're going to get Delirium, though. I'm not that worried about that. I'm going to do this because I could hit a land. I did not. So we'll get the dog back. And we'll say go. I don't know. They might have 2 cards, but we don't have that good of cards. If we top deck a basic plains or a fetch land or something, then I feel great, but... Or a solitude. That'd probably be good. They could also just, like, kill me. So they could 8 me with Violent Urge. Plus Mutagenic. I mean, they can 12 me if they have a Mutagenic. Okay. Well, now I have no... All right, I guess I do have a choice. I can try to eat their bauble. I think I'm just dead. 4 looks at a solitude. 1 look at a land. Copium to think that I can get them off to delirium. That's really what it comes down to. What is more likely to happen? All right. I ran the numbers. Just kidding, I didn't. I'm just going with the flow. I'll take that one. Okay. I think I got to do it now. I'm at 4. Yeah, I'm kind of proud of opponent. Opponent's been doing some work with a Multi 4. I feel like Prowess just doesn't Multi 4 very often either. God, don't... No. No. Okay. Damn, I'm dead to a bolt now, though? Okay, that's good. I'm just dead to bolt, though, and I can't really do anything about it. Two bolts left in the deck. Yeah, but I mean, I can't solitude my own creature is the big problem here, you know? Dart, I can beat a dart. I have no blocks. Just kidding, I have effects. So now if they have a dart, they can kill Solitude at the price of a land, but... Oh no! Can't believe they didn't do that pre-combat. I guess it makes sense. If I can connect once, the game's over. God, I love this card. I want to cast this card more often. I did see some sweet Expressive Iteration deck online that I want to try. It's like just blue-red shenanigans. Okay, I like that. I'll decline this. Yeah, I probably should have did this first, but whatever. Game's over. Game has concluded. Yeah, the blue-red Rizzler deck. It looks so cool. Yeah, exactly. Dak Faden's Rizzler deck. I need to try it. I need to. It looks so awesome. Is it good? I don't know, but it looks awesome. All right, so no, I guess this is a matchup we won, right? But it was close. Or maybe that was a different league. I don't know. It's all blending together. So I don't want Thoughtseizes. I probably want... I mean, I might not want Wrath of Skies. I might not want these cards. I'm just putting them in for now. Well, all these cards suck. And some of these cards suck. I mean, Teferi's horrendous, so... I mean, I feel like this is what I have to do because everything else is quite bad. These cards are all terrible. So I don't think... I guess Mystical Dispute I could consider, but that's also pretty bad. I'm never bringing in Damping Sphere on the draw against the Prowess deck. That feels silly. Maybe it's right. I don't know, but... that doesn't feel like a winning recipe. And if anything, only one, but... I mean, this card also sucks. YOLO! Okay, I got interaction. I will take it. In the bad mood. Yes, Henry, we're going to play after this. I promise, buddy. All right, I'm going to keep. Our opponent has kept their streak alive and mulliganed to 6. All right. The old Swift Spear. I'm going to get a basic swamp, but do I want to do it now? No. I guess I want to do it now in case they have Spell Pierce, then this one doesn't get the trigger. Push that Swift Spear off the cliff. Going with basics. Solitude? Solitude for Corey? Just the Rizzler for Corey? Alright. I don't like any of them, but I guess I'll take Riddler. Vindicate. Is that going to be a good card for me this game? I kind of don't think so. If they went Corey Steelcutter, I could have had a nice little turn. Feels like opponent's draw is not great. I guess just Flicker Wisp, huh? Hard to argue with that one. Yeah, opponent should have molded 4. Their draw was so much better. Oh no! No! My Overlord! Alright, that makes sense. I'll shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, they got me. Son of a biscuit. To the Shadow Realm I go. Alright, to the Shadow Realm I stay. Arid Mesa off the tizzy. Do you have a Lava Dart? Ooh. Okay, this actually is not the worst. At least I get to Wrath for one. I think I'm about that. Yeah, that was a nice draw, too. A 2 for 1. We'll take it. All right. My cutter! My steel! I'm quite frightened. They have no cards in hand, though. I want to try my best to not go to 3. So I could just cast this. I mean, I feel like it has to be Witch Enchanter here. My own steel will fall at my own hands. That was still the greatest bit ever. And the greatest bit I'll probably ever do, to be honest. So fun. I'll block. I'll be happy to. Uh-oh. Alright, I need to gain life now. Overlord and Dog, it would seem. I mean, 1 and 2 are the same thing, so I'm going to do this. White. Nope, don't need that. How could we lose with this Vindicate in our hand? Solitude! Okay. So now, if I hard cast Philia, I got 2 options. All right, the hard cast Philia line is not that good. I was going to say cast Philia because then if they do have a bolt, I could Solitude it, but that won't help. Yeah, otherwise I can Warp Riddler, exile it, go to 5, but have no blocker. And then I still die to Lightning Bolt. Or Dart, so I don't like that. Or just Philia, go to block, have Solitude. You know, that's the best I can do. So, all right, we need to fade for 1 turn and then we win the game. We can beat a Slick Shot. We can beat any creature, any Steel Cutter. I just can't beat a Lightning Bolt or a Lava Dart. Oh! Oh! We've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We no longer can lose the game. Ho! Ho! Let him bark! So there's no way they have it, right? Oh, no. Consign. Oh my God. I got cute. I was like, what could they have? Oh my goodness. I deserve to lose. Because now I can get it back, but I won't have the white card. I fully deserve to lose this game. Oh my God. I'm officially the biggest dumbass in the world. Just kill me. I deserve it. I deserve it. Death should come to me. I welcome death with open arms. In fact, I deserve it. Put me in the ground, opponent. That's where I belong. I'm not in the ground yet, but I deserve it. Just put me in the ground. Bury me. Lava dart me into oblivion. Honestly, even if they slow rolled me, they would deserve it. I just chucked it so hard. Oh, they could have surveilled for dart. Okay, now they are dead. Okay. I'm gonna not do this solitude trick. Okay, now... I mean, they probably only have one surveil, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. We did not deserve to win that game, y'all. We played it horrifically. Horrifically. That's truly embarrassing. I almost want to just give my opponent the win there, that we played that bad. So I'm glad I'm not playing this RC. I did not play that well on this this stream or this league. But you know what? Here we are. We got the league. We got the 4-1. We got the 4-1 with this. We got the 4-1 with Bant, Urza, which we also punted with. And then we got a 1-2 with Azorius Blink. So I guess our record wasn't so bad. 8-2... 9-4, 9-4, almost Dolly Parton, but it felt worse because I did not play great. So anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and share the video, all that kind of jazz. And we'll see you in the next video.